Well, we got a big show today.
No one listens to the radio. I wasn't even listening. I was listening to podcasts. Podcasts are great. Radio's boring.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes. Good afternoon.
Test.
That's not how you do it.
It's a test. Test. Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, be that kind of day.
I'm gonna be that kind of day.
Get in, get out. Don't tell me you got pneumonia.
I wish.
No, I actually wish that you had pneumonia.
I wouldn't have to be here with you right now.
Hey, I did this show with pneumonia. Last night I was watching Impractical Jokers while my girlfriend was doing homework, and my roommate and one of her friends were out in the living room. My girlfriend went out there to do something, came back in, and she said, they asked me to keep the door open because they love listening to you laugh.
I've got 2 minutes of audio Pellerito gave me they can have if they want.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Breasts.
Whoop, nope.
Get prepared to get wet.
Phrasing.
Damn it.
Get prepared to get wet.
There we go. Retry that.
But yes.
C-O-L-E. V-O-N. C-O-L-E.
Oh, God.
So funny. I was cracking up for fucking 10 minutes during that.
Yeah, if you're not watching Practical Jokers, you need to.
Yeah, you don't get the shit right now.
Yeah, we're recording, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
I didn't know when we were going to start, but I guess.
Hey, let's start whenever. We can go back a minute and start then. Or go right now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Avengers.
Everybody dies. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Snaptastic.
You have a good. That's a hearty snap.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, yours is.
Mine's fucking puss.
Snap that puss. Snap that puss. So yeah, we're live.
Bring it home
from the Rolling
Bring
Rock
it home.
Studios.
Let's wrap it up. Bye, fuckers.
Quotes from last episode.
Just kidding.
First one from you. Wah wah wee wah. I will fuck you, man.
That was regarding Sacha Baron Cohen being Freddie Mercury.
Ah,
Yeah.
makes sense now. Me, you saw Star-Lord. Now look at my chocolate star.
Oh God, that was a stretch.
It was. Yeah, stretch that chocolate star. I mean, come on.
With it over you.
And another one for you. They still had jizz and poop under them. That's crazy.
That was referring to my fingernails.
That's true.
Yeah.
They are
Did
disgusting.
you see the one from Vandy?
She's back?
She's back, and she included both of us in the quote. It's
Get
one
outta here.
quote, two guys, one quote.
So was it like a joke off?
Joke off. Funny.
How was it being dirty? I just
nice one. The quote is, "What do you use to jack off? Like really soft blankets, the couch cushion, Brett Hayes, and Ben Glaze." It's mostly you.
yes,
It's mostly all you. Oh, and then Max.
You just asked a random question.
Good try, Vandy. Good try.
Yeah.
And then Max asks, Ben, does your girlfriend ever get jealous of the couch when you stare at it for too long? Follow-up question, what thread count is the best fuck?
She doesn't know about the couch. She doesn't listen to the podcast because
Good for her.
she listens to us laugh while we're doing it from the other side of the wall, but that's it. And then as far as blanket goes, it's not a thread. It's not like a sheet.
Oh, hi, blanket.
Yeah, show me that ball.
Get back here, Wade.
Damn. It's one of those like super. I don't even know what they are. It's almost like a blanket you would have out on the couch, like to use to watch while watching a movie.
So like a blanket.
Or porn and then jerking off into it.
Just think of any blanket, really.
Yeah. No, it's got to be. It's super soft.
Super
Plush.
Yes.
like a microfiber. No, that's the wrong term. I don't know. I don't know my blankets.
Me neither. We're struggling.
I'm too tired for this.
Struggling.
It's struggling.
All right. You know what time it is.
Fucking masturbation time.
We're just gonna get right into it. Wait. Oh, dude, I did Dr. Grins last week.
Oh yeah, how did that go? Whew. Oh great.
So
Talk about a soft serve dick.
damn. So I went up and I was doing that joke,
Yeah, I know that joke.
but I skipped part of the setup,
Oh.
and so then the punchline was going to make sense.
It wasn't as effective.
And so before I did the punchline, I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. I need to go back. And then I blanked on where to pick
it
things
up.
back up.
Yeah.
And when I had been sitting in the back of the club, where all the comedians sit, on the other side of the wall was like a reception, and the music was insanely loud, so we could hardly hear the comedian.
Yeah.
Like I almost told them to turn the
It's like,
mic
hey,
up.
Don't you know who I am?
No, not
Turn
that.
Turn it up.
No,
Turn the
no.
mic up. Turn the
Not
music
that.
down.
I almost told the host,
Ben
Garrett.
Glaze over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. No, not for me, for the people that are there.
Yeah, right.
And then, so when I was on stage and I blanked, Garrett laughed. The whole place is silent.
Just at you blanking?
Garrett's laughing because of that. He went up to host, and so he goes up, does like 5 or whatever, 10 minutes.
Let's call it 7.5.
Average. Just like your dick. Mine too.
I'll take it.
And
You're blanking on the story.
he was doing all new jokes.
Yeah.
And bombing hard.
Was he really?
And for me, I finally got the satisfaction of seeing somebody I know bomb who normally does well.
Yeah.
And so people aren't laughing, but I'm in the back just laughing my ass off. And so then it happened for Garrett when I was up there. And so, yeah, like I said, I blanked. The whole place is silent. I hear Garrett laugh. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I think I said out loud, I don't know what's more distracting, Garrett laughing at me bombing or the music on the other side of the wall. And then I picked back up. I was getting laughs.
Yeah.
And then I blanked again and hard. Like, I totally had no idea where I was.
Was this all during
what
a-
I was talking
a
about?
3-minute set?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
a lot
I
going on.
think when I timed out what I was doing that night, it was like 3:20. You get a bell at 2 minutes, and you're supposed to only go to 3, but you have a minute leeway. But if you get to 4, they're going up on stage and kicking you off.
Yeah.
So like I had that 3:20, but somehow, even with the 2 blanks, they must not have lasted that long because I picked it up both times, and then I was able to get everything in.
Jam it all into that one tiny spot.
But I didn't bomb. I blanked twice hard, and those were awkward moments. But after I recovered both times, I got good laughs, and it was new material. And the endings where, like, I do the soft serve at the beginning, and then at the end of the 3, I did a callback to it, and that got a lot of laughs.
Good.
So, yeah. But boy.
Blame it on the music.
But I felt it was weird to feel comfortable in such a awkward situation.
Did it help that Garrett was laughing at you?
That did help.
Good.
But I think it's just getting up more and more is helping.
Is Garrett the one that usually came in with the comedians to the radio
Yes.
station? I thought his name was Seth.
He was the one with the weird hair.
Yeah, he's annoying.
He was the skinny guy. He's gone.
With glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was annoying.
Yeah, Garrett's the other one. The comedian.
But I'm Garrett.
But all right, you know what time it is.
It's 6:57.
It's Channel 11 News. WPRN. And it's time for Grab Bag News with Buster Cummings
I'm Buster Cummings.
and Johnny Something.
On the spot.
That's right, Brett.
Either way.
Buster.
Yeah.
People
up?
who went to a Florida strip club
Strip.
might have caught Hep A.
Oh, shit.
Now,
I want
like,
Hep A.
I think Pamela Anderson got Hep C at one point.
Pam!
Pam. Was it? But I don't know if it was from Tommy Lee and their
Probably.
sweet,
Probably.
like Oscar award winning boat sex tape.
Drive that boat with your dick.
Fuck yeah. What was that noise? But I don't really know what Hep A, Hep B, Hep C entail.
No.
And how serious they are.
No, speaking of, I have a story after this.
Oh, no, you got Hep A?
I wish.
Oh, no. You got something worse? You get
The clap?
yeah,
No, I don't have the clap.
syphilis.
No, I don't have anything.
Oh, thank God. Crabs?
No, I wish.
Chomp, chomp. According to the Florida Department of Health, there's a risk that people who went to the Icon Gentlemen's Club in Florida between April 15th and May 1st, that's quite a long time, may have been exposed to Hep A.
Oh, no.
But
Uh-huh.
not from a questionable stripper.
But from who? What?
The food.
The food?
Have you ever eaten food at a strip club?
I've never been to a strip club, Beniver.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying to you. I've never been to a strip club.
Rasks.
How? Not even for a bachelor party?
Nope.
Hello, pussy.
What have you done at bachelor parties?
Golfing. Mostly golfing and
Yeah, actually,
renting out a house for a weekend with all my buddies and drinking and
Bushiest beaver.
yeah.
Building
dams.
Older we got, now that's basically what the routine is. Is you
so
go
now
golf,
it's all right. It's okay now.
You go golf and then hit up some bars, or you have a keg and just
Never done that.
party
Never done that.
or party bus. But back in the day, oh dude, when I was in high school, when we
Yeah.
turned 18,
Yeah, you hit up all them clubs.
yeah, me and my just Parkway Tropics.
Oh, just you by yourself?
No, me and my buddy. It'd be me and him hanging out weeknights, and it'd be like, all right, what can we do to kill time? You want to go bowling? We'll smoke some cigarettes.
Yeah.
Go bowling, have some pops.
Go turn this $100 bill into $101 bills.
Or do you want to go see some titties?
Yeah.
And so that's what we would do.
Man, I don't gotta pay for my titties, man. I go reach for them and they there. I get slapped across the face every time.
Looking back on it, I wish you were able to drink even when you were 18 inside of a club, because boy, is it
You can't.
awkward.
Because
No.
you'll touch the hoo-ha's and all that, right?
Yeah.
Hell, I'll do that sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, you can touch the hoo-ha's.
I can touch the puss?
Oh no! Sorry, I thought
You got your
meant
hoo-ha's
boobs.
and your hee-haws mixed up.
Who calls them hee-haws?
I do.
Oh, whoa! You got really horny when you said that.
I do. Farmers only top Brett.
Yeah.
Yeah, hee-haws.
Oh, we didn't do that Beautiful People app.
Beautiful people. The beautiful people. We didn't.
I'm gonna write that down.
Okay.
Hey. Yeah, Troy, if you could just stop sitting there in the corner doing nothing.
You fired me like a month ago, man. Why
That's
am I
true.
still here?
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
And you're black.
Let that pot out.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
That's the law coming after us.
ChristianMingle.com. There we go.
Are you on dating apps right now?
Like Tinder and Bumble, but not anything that I really pay attention to. No.
What do you prefer, Tinder or Bumble?
Bumble, because I can just keep swiping, and it doesn't stop me
Oh yeah, Tinder. You can only like so many people.
in like 12 hours, and I'm not about to pay $30 for that shit.
Right.
It's
What
never
about,
it's never worked for me though.
Conversation. I like Bumble because the woman has to start the conversation.
Yeah,
And sometimes, like on Tinder, you would see in there like about them, like, don't talk to me if you're just gonna say hi. Like, I'll just ignore you.
Yeah.
And on Bumble, when the girls would start the conversation, that's usually how they start it.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey.
I haven't really gotten into too many conversations, honestly.
Oh. Maybe you're searching for the wrong type of people.
I think maybe I just need
Maybe you
to
should switch to men.
Yeah, maybe, but not much of a dating site kind of guy.
Yeah. I was since like 2014.
You didn't meet Ann on a dating site.
I did.
Oh, you met her on Tinder.
Bumble.
Didn't you? Yeah, Bumble. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know.
Three things wrong in a matter of 3 seconds, right there.
What?
I just said everything incorrectly.
Oh yeah, you did. And I did everything incorrectly, but yet here we are.
Hey, we're here. Ann's pregnant. It's all good.
We just had our 1 year anniversary this
I
weekend.
know. I saw you knocked her up.
Yeah, did you read that Facebook post?
My heart jumped for
Seriously?
Well, it did. Yeah, I was like, "Holy shit! My prediction is correct."
My parents or I got to my mom's for Mother's Day and I said, "Hey, did you guys see my Facebook post?" Like, no.
Yeah.
My sister's like, "What's it about?" Wait.
Yeah, I'm
Are
going
you
to
guys
tell you that on
pregnant?
Facebook, right?
And then all of a sudden they started looking at it. My sister was like, "Oh fuck, you guys really are pregnant." Like I guessed right. Like I was
Yeah.
just being silly.
Right.
And then it ended up just being
Disclaimer: she's not really pregnant.
no.
No.
That we know of.
Speaking of though, how's your mom doing? Is she all right?
She's good.
Does she need to be pregnant here
Oh,
anytime soon?
Good God.
You need a brother, sister, new dad?
No.
I'll be your dad. Let me be your dad, Ben.
My dad wouldn't have a mustache. Wait, my dad? No, you'd just be my
I want to
bastard brother's dad.
No, I want to be your dad.
You can't.
I'll be your step.
I already have a dad
I'll be
and
your
a stepdad.
I'll be your new stepdad.
That's just...
Please,
You couldn't...
just give me this one.
You just have to be
Just give it to
my side piece dad.
Fine. I'll knock your girlfriend up too.
Ah, dude, no, please
You
no.
asked me to.
I didn't once. Yeah.
Speaking of hep,
Speaking of Hep A, it turns out a food worker at the strip club. Oh, damn you! Worker at the strip club has tested positive for Hep A. So anyone who went to the club and ate the food should get tested as soon as possible. Oh, thanks for letting us know. When symptoms occur, they typically last 8 weeks. Oh, here we go. This is what it entails.
yeah. Tell me.
We were worrying or wondering.
Yeah,
They typically last 8 weeks and may include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, and
That's not a fever noise.
and
I got a fever.
and abdominal pain. What?
I got a fever.
I got chills.
They're multiplying.
Yeah, and I'm losing control. Blah, 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 blah. No specific treatment for Hep A is known. Recovery from symptoms following infection may take several weeks or months. It is usually spread
Time.
by eating food or drinking water contaminated with infected feces.
Poop water.
And the strip club did its part too. They eventually gave out free Hep A vaccines to their
Oh,
quote
I thought they were
staff,
going to say blowies.
entertainers, customers,
Rim
and
job.
neighboring residents. That is not a strip club I want to go to, where you walk in the door and it's like, pay the cover. Here's your Hep A vaccine.
I don't want to go to any strip club, really.
Come on, man.
I'm seriously cool.
Oh, but
I'm cool without it.
there was a place downtown, Lady Godiva's. That one was nice.
Was that a
and-
strip club?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a chocolate.
Aha.
I thought that was good.
They had what's that restaurant that Bill plugs like nonstop?
Mondays on the Hughes Radio Network are brought to you by all the brands Steakhouse and Grills.
That's it. Brands would cater breakfast at like
Really?
2 a.m. to the strip club.
I've never
Holy
had
shit, was it good?
Was it?
They had a dude that was just standing there making waffles. They had a buffet of
Man,
all
was
the
it
other
Troy,
stuff.
Wasn't me, man.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Chicken and waffles and titties.
Don't forget the titties, man.
Now, but yeah, exceptional food. Now, what were you going to say? You had a story to tell me?
Yeah, regarding,
I mentioned Hep A, and you're like,
yeah.
remind me,
So
I got to tell you.
I'm standing outside yesterday. outside of the radio station. I bet you can guess what I was doing.
Asking a hooker what her price range
Pretty close.
was.
So I was smoking a cigarette outside.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So I look up and this kid starts walking by me and I'm like, oh, fuck, I know that guy. I was in Pine Rest with him. And we actually became fairly good buddies, you know. And
Loser.
yeah. So we're Facebook friends and stuff. And he's like, oh, man, I thought I'd see you out here today, blah, blah, blah. Sure. And I'm like, hey, man, what you been up to, this and that? And I said,
Is that really how he talks?
Yeah, man, I thought I'd see you out here. Blah, 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 blah,
Pretty
blah,
much.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Pretty much. That's right.
Look at my wrists. No slits as of recent.
Yeah. Okay. You're going to go there?
Sorry.
Okay. So I said to him, oh, man, I saw on Facebook you knocked some bitch up.
What?
He got some chick pregnant. He's like, oh, yeah, yeah,
he
man.
did. I
Yeah.
thought this was him saying it to
No,
you.
this is me saying it to him. And
Like right after he got out? Or in, but
this was before he went in. So it was.
So like when he
it's-
got out, surprise!
Pretty much. Yeah. So I just learned of this a couple days ago and I was like, oh, man, congrats. This and that. He's like, yeah, man, but I got herpes now. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, that's not something that you want to just come out with.
From the same person?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like, oh shit, that sucks. He's like, yeah, I got it for life now.
Yeah, but that's not too bad.
Yeah, but you just come out and tell somebody you haven't talked to in 2
Right,
months.
that's
like,
true.
Hey man, I got herpes.
Or that you barely
herpes.
know. But if it's with the mother of his kid, if they were to stay together, then it's like, that's just more reason to stay together.
I don't see that happening, considering he was with a different girl while we were in Pine Rest.
Wait, so maybe it was her that he got the herpes from?
No, it wasn't. I asked
Her or him?
him. I asked him. I was like, is it the girl that you were dating while we were in there? He's like, no, it was some girl before that.
So not the pregnant girl.
No, it's a pregnant girl. He had a girlfriend in between getting this chick pregnant and finding out that this chick is pregnant.
Right.
So
Yeah, but you just said some other girl.
some other girl that he was dating in between.
Oh, God.
No, it's clusterfuck. What can I
There's a comedian, Joe List. I just found out recently he has herpes.
say? Does he have a lisp?
No, it's not Joe Lisp. It's Joe List.
Do I know that guy?
Mark Norman's podcast buddy,
I don't listen to
Tuesdays with
stupid
Stories.
Shit.
Jesus.
I got to pee already, Ben.
You just went before we started.
No, I chugged a Red Bull. I told you I was tired.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
You have a Dew and a Red Bull.
I'm tired.
Man, we need to do Rolling Rocks again next
Ooh,
time.
you got any beer in
for
your
the
fridge?
Patreon? No, I don't. What was? Are you gonna go pee?
I'm gonna go pee.
All right, we're gonna take a quick intermission. Bye. Hey, Brittany. Just
I'm back.
yes.
Color G-
Whoa, green. Whoa, dude, your shirt matches that Mountain Dew.
Oh, dude. Whoa. How'd you do that?
I didn't do
Whoa,
it. You did.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Matching like a motherfucker.
Styling. But speaking of Mother's Day, do you think it's wrong to watch MILF porn on Mother's Day?
What?
Hey, Mom. The porn site
as long as it's not your own mother, yeah, it's fine.
The porn site X Hamster pulled a pretty slick publicity stunt
Let me write that
on Mother's Day. You're gonna write down X Hamster?
Yeah, is that
That's not one of the ones you frequently go to.
I've never heard of X Hamster.
Seriously?
No.
Yeah. Joe from Freebird Harmonics talks about it all the time.
Well, Joe's nasty.
YouPorn, RedTube, Pornhub,
Those are the
X
only
Hamster.
three I know.
X Video.
XXXgrannies.com.
Yeah.
What about GILF porn? Is that okay?
Yes, of course. It's not mothers. You know, they're still mothers.
Yeah, GILFs are mothers, okay? God bless you.
They blocked all the MILF videos on their site.
They blocked him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when anyone went to a MILF video, they got a pop-up message instead that said, quote, "It's Mother's Day. Go call your mom, okay? MILFs can wait."
Wow.
Can you imagine being like,
Interesting.
okay, you go to the site.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. You, well, before you do that, you get the, you unzip. And then you grab the lotion. Put the lotion on the skin. Good God, this is gross.
Are you going to finish your story? What happens next?
Sounds.
Are we doing trivia this week?
No.
Oh.
Next week.
Hey, we're up to 23 patrons.
We're losing regular listeners though, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but we got 23 patrons.
I don't even want to say how many.
Thanks
downloads
to
we got.
Augie Joe and Drew Shannon for joining us this week.
Is Vandy back?
Considering I read her quote earlier, yeah.
Well, that means she would be a new patron because she was gone for a while.
Don't you remember? Because her and Max are like fucking married. Apparently.
Oh yeah,
supposedly.
3-holer.
Yeah, 3-holer. And Max said that he got poor for a couple of weeks and lost his debit card.
Oh, that's right.
And then, of course,
He probably sent it to us in one of those leather thingies that we just threw up on the
I
shelf.
found that the other day in my room.
You have it? I thought it was up there on the shelf.
No,
somewhere
yours is
along
up
with
there,
mine.
I think. Mine's still, well, it's at my house.
Do you use it for what it was intended for?
No, I found it under my pillow.
Do you use? Oh, what? Did you do you keep teeth that fall out in there?
Yeah.
Justin.
Don't get me started on that train wreck.
Do you still use
That
your Ridge wallet?
Fucking hobo. No, I lost that.
By the way,
Somewhere in the wreckage.
This one of your
One of my
many
cars.
car accidents.
Yeah.
This episode brought to you by Ridge Wallet. Widge Wallet. Send us a new one for Brett so we can promote it properly.
They're $65.
Yes. Also brought to you by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com and try out the Lawnmower 2.0. I use it to trim my bush, and boy, does it do wonders.
Also brought to you by Justin's lack of teeth and humor.
Okay.
Fucking piece of shit.
Jesus Christ. Here you go.
Oh, why do you always give me the 2 pages?
No, there's multiple.
I know, I'm joking.
Oh, never mind. This one's for me.
Ooh, that one's for you, Ben.
Yes.
You got a lot of news.
I do. All right. Hit me up, Buster. Buster,
Let me get this yawn out of her.
Buster, I hardly know her.
Speaking of busting, a dad pretends to sell his baby for a Snapchat prank. Okay. Is this person's name real?
What?
Hiya, Georgie.
43-year-old Brian Slowcum. Slowcum, I fast come.
Is that with an O or a U?
It's OCUM. SLOCUM. He's a single dad in Sarasota, Florida, and his nephews recently introduced him to the Snap Chisel.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Snap Chisel. Is that how they word it in the news story?
Man, I told him to do that, man.
For shizzle.
For shizzle, man.
For
Then-
shizzle, my trizzle.
On Tuesday, Brian was driving past a pawn shop and thought it would be funny to go in and pretend he wanted to sell his 7-month-old son. Post show talk.
Pawn Star.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
He put up he put him up on the counter in his car seat, told the owner he was barely used, and asked what he was worth.
He's only 7 months old.
And secretly, I'd say at least 10,000, and secretly recorded it all on his phone. His big mistake was he never told the store owner it was a joke and just walked out. So the guy called the police. Then a few hours later, Brian saw the story on the local news and freaked out. He called the cops to try and explain what happened. Then dozens of officers showed up at his house, but they ultimately decided not to charge him with a crime. Brian talked to the local news later on and said his son is the most important thing in his life, and he
Doesn't
understands
seem like
now
it.
that pretending to sell him at a pawn shop wasn't a great idea.
Hilarious. Dad of the year.
Speaking of Snapchat, you're a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So are you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Dude. God. You want to see Anne as a man?
Oh fuck yeah! I've been rearing to get hard for a couple days now. You think she heard that?
Dude, this was too much for me.
Is it gonna make me go gay? I'll go gay for her. Him, her.
Oh, God, I hate even looking at it.
Okay, let me pull my pants down. Oh man. I bet she's got big balls.
Oh yeah, man! I just went to the gym today and
She
did
looks
Sexy.
She pulled her hair back for it, and she looks so manly. It sucks.
Well, that's the
like they
point
add
of the-
facial hair and everything.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I tried the man one on me, but it didn't do much.
Yeah, it didn't do anything for me.
No.
I feel like the woman one of me would be better if I didn't have a beard.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You want me to read the next story?
I do.
Because you forgot a word.
I did.
A guy in a stolen gets pulled over.
Cop car.
I'm going to guess cop car.
Yeah, because I just said it.
A pew.
A tease.
A guy stole a black Cadillac.
Spoiler. Ooh, black Cadillac.
It was a guy buying a black Cadillac, not a black guy buying a black Cadillac. A guy stole a black Cadillac in West Palm Beach, Florida on Wednesday night. Yesterday night.
Hump day.
He was driving it through Cocoa, Florida, when a cop car suddenly appeared behind him and tried to pull him over. The car thief hit the gas and wound up crashing into a house. And apparently he was just inches away from hitting a woman who was sleeping inside.
Oh, God.
Man.
I had a buddy in high school who ran into a house.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you inside masturbating?
He never lived it down.
Were you jerking him off?
I don't know how people can hit a house.
Were you blowing him while he was driving?
Yes. Oh, no, I'm about to come. Oh, no.
House. Was it a 2-story?
And then I
house?
bit his dick.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. I
Lockjaw.
mean, I got jerked while he was getting jerked.
Okay. And apparently he was inches away from hitting a woman who was sleeping inside. I said
Inches?
that. Inches. About a dick's length. But that's only half the dick story. Because it turns out the cop car that pulled him over was also stolen.
Hot damn.
That's right. Somebody had stolen a cop car and was using it to pull over random people, one of whom just happened to be the other car thief, who was apparently inside of a house at this point.
Leon Hendricks, News
Hey. Shortly after the crash, the cops found out about the fake cop pulling people over, and as they tracked down that car, that thief also took off running before they got there. So now the cops are on the hunt for both car thieves. Wow. What an idiot car thief. The one that stole the cop car.
Idiot car thief.
I'd be more energetic if I wasn't sitting outside for 25 minutes waiting for your ass to come get me, Ben.
Sorry, man. Maybe this will
Take the fucking vacuum hose off your dick for a minute and come
energize you up. There's a 78-year-old guy named
I'm already there.
John, who was a school bus driver in Utah, and he closed the bus doors as a biracial 14-year-old kid was getting off the bus. No, Troy was only 14. The kid's backpack got stuck. Oh, no. And John drove off anyway.
Jon Snow!
What the hell is that?
Jon Snow.
Oh. Who was saying it?
Egret.
Jon Snow. The redhead that he's married to.
She's fucking hot.
Yeah, she is. The kid was dragged about
Mind
150 feet before John stopped it. Who did you? 150 feet before John stopped and opened the doors. Now the kid's mom is suing John and the school district. She says John did it because of, quote,
The White Walkers.
being racist. She pointed out 2 other incidents where he was accused of racism in the past few years.
1, 2.
They don't say what they are, but
Probably
John
something racist.
says he's not racist.
He's not racist.
Do you want to know what his proof is?
He's white.
What? How is that proof that he's not racist?
Black people. No, wait. White.
Look at my dog.
I'm struggling.
He's as black as can be.
Man, I got a black and white TV. Yeah, you racist, man.
Oh, goodness. He can't be racist because his dog is black.
I don't know how that works.
John retired from driving shortly after the incident.
I'm old and retiring. Where's my Social Security check?
I got the arthritis.
For some reason, when I start that out, it sounds like an old lady, but when I finish, it's turning into Gilbert Godfrey.
Speaking of, I saw Marcus's wife, and she's actually kind of hot.
Ooh. I wonder if he listens to this podcast.
Nope. I wouldn't listen to it.
Marcus!
Lily.
Yes, that's right. Remember last week we talked about
Yeah.
Burger King? They were doing like the real meals.
Ah.
Yeah, yas. Yas meal. Piss meal.
I'm pissed.
They're
me a
back in
Whopper.
the news this week.
Oh no, what'd they do this time?
Twice.
What? That's one.
First-
count them twice.
Burger King just finished up a test of a new delivery service.
Oh,
Yeah, this
fat
is
fucking lazy fucks.
no, this is intriguing.
Oh, intrigue me, man. Intrigue.
I will.
me.
Where someone on a motorcycle, I knew I had to pause for sound effects, brings food right to your car when you're stuck in bad traffic. Beep, beep. This is where you could like call after you get into one of your gazillion accidents.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
let me have it my way and get some BK.
can you bring a tow truck while you're at it?
They tested it in Mexico City. Ay, ay, ay. and and found it led to a 63% jump in delivery orders in just 1 week.
Percentages.
Wait, so does that mean they were doing it before?
No.
There was a 63% jump
Yeah.
in orders. From what?
From their regular orders without the delivery service. So say they got 100 orders.
No, it says 63% jump in delivery orders in a week.
Yeah.
That's not counting just regular
I don't know. I
orders.
bet if you read the next couple sentences, it might explain it.
Now they're planning to expand to others. Expand to other cities with horrible traffic. Expand.
Phrasing?
To other cities with horrible traffic, including Los Angeles and Shanghai.
Not gonna do it.
Come on, you've got a character.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, sesame seed bun.
Oh, big bird on Sesame Street.
And if it works just as well in those places, it could hit other cities too.
Ow!
We don't have enough, like, traffic jams here aren't bad enough to where we could get that.
No.
So,
What
second,
they use motorcycles to deliver it?
yeah. That's why
That's
that
cool.
way they can go, like, you know,
In between
right-
traffic, but isn't that like
Exactly.
somewhat illegal
I don't know.
to a certain extent?
I don't know. I think if you just threw a cop a burger, he'd be okay. Yeah. Better bring donuts. Second time they're in the news.
2.
The cops in Largo, Florida. Largo, more like Largo.
Montego.
Fat. God, that was so stupid. I'm going to pause to check for room
First
tone.
station identification.
Fat and sassy.
Florida got they got a call. Cops got a call from Burger King earlier this week about a 35-year-old woman named Jamie Westcott,
I'm Jamie.
who was fighting with the staff and refused to leave. Is that punches?
Ow. Ow, I'm bleeding.
And when she got to jail, the guards searched her and found she had 7 syringes filled with some kind of drugs in her lady parts.
Let's do heroin.
Open, spread your legs.
Let me put this needle in there, man.
And the police report doesn't say what the drugs were.
Probably heroin or crack.
Why didn't they test them? I mean, there was
Because they're lazy fucking cops.
pussy juice.
Pussy fish.
She was charged with a misdemeanor of drug paraphernalia and resisting arrest.
Can you say that again?
Paraphernalia. All right. Bad news for Brett.
Uh-oh.
That's you. According to a new study out of King's College London,
Hello, mate.
penile enlargement surgery
Oh,
just
no.
doesn't work. The researchers reviewed 21 different types of enlargement surgeries on a total of 1,200 men, and they found the results were not what they should be.
Okay.
That's disappointing. Quote, they can cost up to 50 grand, and often the men the man ends up with a penis that is disfigured.
Yeah, no thanks.
And there is no more than 20% satisfaction rates with these procedures.
Oh, Theon. Theon Greyjoy.
So yeah, there's a chance the surgery will work, but the researchers say there's a high chance of complications, including, quote, penile deformity, shortening, and erectile dysfunction.
My dick's weird.
Can you imagine if you try to get it enlarged and then the surgery went wrong and it got
shrunk.
shorter?
I would never let anybody go near my penis.
Yeah, seriously.
To enlarge it.
Not even a woman.
No.
Brett's single. Bye, Brittany. And on the bright side, you probably don't even need the surgery. The researchers found that, quote, many men who had the enlargement surgery were average sized, but just thought their junk was too small.
Wee.
Do you know what the average penis size is while erect?
6 inches.
5.1.
Seriously?
So better news for Brett.
Great news for me. I got a 7-inch dick. Soft.
Ooh, doggy. All right. You wanna hit me with some news, Buster?
Do you hate the butt pieces of bread and throw them away? This is definitely news, Ben.
Yeah, I know. It's hard-hitting news.
It's 3 sentences worth.
I know.
Oh.
Do you eat the butt pieces of bread?
Only if there's nothing left.
Really?
Yeah.
The way
But not
I
normally. I just usually go right past it.
if I have that and another piece, I'll use both.
And you use the butt end on the inside so you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
On
saying?
the bottom.
No, like on the inside. Like say you're gonna make a PB&J, you put the P on the butt end so that your outside end looks like regular bread.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the butt end is on the bottom.
No, it can be on the top.
It's underneath.
It's in the middle, really.
How is it in the middle?
Because, like, look at my hand. Here's the.
You only have 2 pieces
here's
of
the
bread left in
shitty
the
end.
loaf.
Yeah, there's. Let's say the outside of my hands are the shitty ends. You just put them on the inside, in the middle.
Oh, you do it so the white part
Yeah,
is facing
Yeah,
up.
you always want the white outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the black inside.
Let that part out.
A woman in Nottingham,
She said.
a woman in Nottinghamshire, England, recently bought a loaf of bread at the grocery store that was all butts. The company that made the bread says they have no idea how that happened, and they're investigating. That's literally the story.
Yeah, I know. How do you investigate? It's just some a-hole or jokester in the plant that put all butts in there.
I don't get it.
Can you imagine if you bought a pack of cigarettes and it was nothing but butts?
That would be disgusting.
How pissed would you be?
I'd be pretty pissed, but that would never happen. Or would it? Oh, and then I'd go to Camel and they'd
Would
be
you,
like, hey, we're going to investigate that.
Yeah, and they'd do nothing, and then you'd give that pack to a homeless man, and he would somehow smoke them.
It's pretty accurate.
I don't like that.
Homeless people?
No.
Oh.
Seeing homeless people pick up, like, almost done cigarettes.
Yeah, it's like the Jews during the Second World War.
I'm just going to let that permeate.
The Holocaust happened, people. Okay.
Oh, by the way, are you watching Chernobyl on HBO?
Yes, I am. I was
Fuck,
going to
that's a
ask you
great
that.
show.
It is great.
Did you know about it extensively before watching the show?
Somewhat.
Because, I mean, all I really know is that there was a nuclear incident gone wrong.
There was, in the show, it just kind of, spoiler alert, I guess, but it's not really much of a spoiler since it's real life.
History, yeah.
It just starts with the reactor basically, or the core busting open, and there was a lot that led up to that, actually, that they just kind of kept out.
Yeah, they might get it. I'm wondering, I mean, it's a series that might get into it.
They're not going to.
No?
No.
Okay. But yeah, so I'll have to research after the show.
Yeah, it's good, though. I like it.
But yeah, I really didn't know about it. I knew that it was like forever before people were even allowed to like go there.
Yeah.
My buddy at work told me, I asked him about this show, and he said there's a documentary on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called, but it's about a place in Russia where they took plans from the U.S. or something like that to do their own nuclear power plant thing.
Right, yeah.
and they built a town for the workers to come and live there in the town.
Yeah.
And everything was fucked because of the radiation and everything.
Right.
And now it's kind of like The Village, M. Night Shyamalan's movie, where you're
secluded.
Yeah,
and-
you're in the town and that's it. Yeah. The town is super nice.
Right.
They have everything they could ever want, so people normally wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
But when they did leave, they found out just how shitty it was around them in Russia.
Yeah.
And so it's like they went balls out.
That's the name of this podcast.
To make everything like beyond nice for the people that are just going to die there.
Yeah.
But Chernobyl's definitely worth watching. If you don't have an HBO subscription,
Oh, dude.
get one.
My Sunday night was the best Sunday night ever.
Fuck yeah.
I had Game
Also
of Thrones.
sad.
Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Barry.
Yes.
Veep.
I know, and Veep was the
Fucking great.
finale.
I was wondering how they were going to
Yeah.
cut that off, and that was perfect.
Yeah.
Seriously. So
that
perfect.
show is one of the funniest shows
Yeah, it
ever.
is. Just the back talk and forth.
I'm wondering what Julia Louis-Dreyfus will be doing next.
Oh, probably going to be going into remission.
Yeah, that's true.
No, she's probably already in remission.
You think so?
I think so. She has hair.
Cancer?
Too soon? Nah.
Come on.
Yeah, it was great couple of days for
Appears the lump in
television.
your breast is not black, gross boob death.
Breast cancer?
That's the layman's term, yes.
Lord. Ooh. Speaking of that,
Yes.
there's 10 new stats on America's self-pleasuring.
Okay. 10 new stats.
Yeah.
How do they come up with all these new stats about
I don't know. You type the headline, Ben.
masturbating? Oh, I thought that was you. I thought I stopped it, and then that was just you.
No, it wasn't me.
There we go.
Stat number one, Ben.
Yeah,
Only-
hit me.
Only 84% of Americans say they've pleasured themselves. Who are the 16% who haven't?
Yeah, seriously.
Probably children.
Eunuchs?
I don't think there's that many eunuchs in America.
Grey Worm?
I'm gonna fuck him. Dude.
Varys?
I fucking hate Grey Worm.
Yeah, so do I.
He's a little bitch.
Die.
Seriously.
Die.
Number two, that includes 91% of men and 78% of women. Probably Catholics.
No, I've dated girls that never did that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, then that's probably...
Flicking the bean.
probably the 20...
A flicking the bean.
They're part of the 22% that haven't.
Yeah.
3, the average age when people do it for the first time is 14 and a half. I'd say that's about right. 15, 14, 15?
I was way younger.
Oh, yeah. What was his name again?
I'm not going to say his name. But yes.
But you were going to reference that it was a his.
Yes, my buddy couldn't finish. I tried to help him get there, show him my technique.
You couldn't have shown him from across the room.
I did not Dutch rudder him. I actually placed my hand on his pecker.
You nasty fuck.
And I moved my hand back and forth.
Oh, my God.
With lotion.
Are you sure you're not gay?
I'm positive. That was a learning experience.
HIV positive?
That was a teaching experience. I don't know if he can come to this day. Can you imagine if you could
There's
never
your
do
quote
it?
of the week, Mandy, right there.
What was that?
5. 4. 37% of women and 21% of men say getting it on with themselves is better than having sex with another person.
What? No.
Sometimes. It's just like...
I mean, you do know how to do it the best.
yeah, I don't want to go through this 20-minute rigmarole of trying to get you fucking ready.
I mean, plus there's couches and blankets and toilet paper rolls,
towel rolls, all that stuff.
flashlights.
Oh, here...
Those are expensive.
Oh, I didn't finish. 32% of men and 20%.
Yeah, neither did my buddy.
There's your second quote. Of women regularly self-pleasure in the shower
Ooh.
Oh, dude, I am all over the place right now. Holy fuck.
When you jerk off?
Number 5, 60% of people do it at least once a week. I told you last week I probably once or twice. Yeah.
A day.
Okay, not that much, but 32% of men and 27% of women regularly self-pleasure in the shower. 6% of men and 2% of women do it in the car, and 3% of men
In the car?
Yeah.
What?
That's weird. Never done
Yeah.
that. I've had sex in the car.
I've been
Fucked in the car?
no pleasured
road
while
hand.
I'm driving. No, hand.
You never had your dick sucked while you're driving?
No, I haven't.
Ooh. Don't do it. It's not safe. Your eyes will just roll in the back of your head, and then you'll crash like me.
Yeah.
How do you think I got into 3 accidents? Bam.
Oh. It was not me, but it was.
I didn't know how to get blown in the car, so I had to ask you.
Yeah, I know.
Glazed.
27% of men. This is a lot of percentages, Ben. You had to do this one.
I'm
God.
sorry.
27% of percent of men and 9% of women say that they have had a quote mishap happen while they were doing it, like someone else walking into the room
Yeah, I
or
had that
getting
once.
pregnant.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, I had that once. Happened once as well, but not with my mother. It was a friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my buddy from Germany was staying at our house, and my girlfriend at the time, we were doing it in my room.
Zig Heil!
And he walked in, he's like, holy shit, what are you doing? I was like, whoa, buddy, get out of here.
Let me show you.
Let me show you. Come on in.
Let me put my dick in your oven. Holocaust.
Final solution.
Not a denier. Chernobyl. Watch it.
You ever gotten
HBO.
somebody pregnant accidentally?
No.
Okay, good question. Good answer.
I thought there was a chance with my first girlfriend because the rubber broke and neither of us knew until everything was done.
No, I've had that happen, but I knew immediately.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, it's everywhere. It's on the inside and the outside. Where'd you go? Oh my Lord.
Good God.
What's this white cream doing on my jeans?
Ah, jeez.
It's supposed to stay right in this little rubber, and it's all over dripping down my leg. And dripping in your puss.
Aw.
75
Cream pie.
Those are the best.
Did you clean it up
Yeah.
with your tongue?
Yeah, of course. No, I made her do it with her, with her tongue.
Flexible. Contortionist.
It was on my dick, so she just bent over.
No, I thought you were talking about where it was dripping out of her.
Oh, no, I kept that in her, and I shook her up.
What you should do is you should, next time, swipe with your finger and then fling it at her face.
Weird, I did the same thing with shit a couple days ago.
Oh, no. Speaking of that, if you were... would you duck?
Snake crumbled. I don't know.
If you watch too much porn, you might become bi.
Yeah, that's true. 75% of men and 55% of women use
Get
porn.
us Bill Murray's 800 number.
We'll give you $100.
That's right.
Not really.
No, we will.
Okay, we will. 5% of men and 39% of women use a vibrating toy.
Have you ever done that?
Cock ring, yes. But I've never...
While jerking it?
Oh, no, not...
Oh.
No, I've used...
This is all about self-pleasuring.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I should have read that headline a little better.
So,
No, never used a vibrating toy with myself.
there was a time
But
when...
you're going to tell me a story of when you did it.
No, not me.
Oh.
A buddy brought home an old lady from the bar.
I'm old. I got the arthritis.
And she said that she would use a vibrator on her husband's. Like, she would just rub it up and down his shaft.
Yeah.
So she told us to do that. Uh-huh. And it's like the best
Oh,
orgasm
so you did.
ever.
You did.
No, I've never tried it.
Oh. But you were just telling me, like, you have tried it, and you're like, it's the best orgasm ever.
No.
But she said
That's
that.
what she was saying.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That was a good one, Ben.
Yeah.
But no.
No.
And finally, 39% of men and 29% of women say they've pleasured themselves in a, quote, weird way, which includes using strange objects
Blankets.
in a strange
Couches.
place.
Paper towel rolls.
Your friend's hand.
Oh, damn it.
That's you. I know. Fucking nasty. What's this, man?
More news.
What's all these big papers?
Yeah,
They're so big. Why are they so big?
I printed that one off at here.
A woman sued the lottery. Do you want that or this?
Fuck the lottery. Just get into the 2 bride stories.
Dun 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 dun. You may fuck the bride.
Yeah.
Speaking of brides, a bride gets upset.
But why?
Well, she recently got married, and she
Tell me why.
She's,
I'm going to a wedding this weekend.
wow, why wasn't I invited?
You don't know them.
I don't.
My
have
girlfriend's really upset because this was
I wasn't invited?
the last of my like core group of friends from high school that's getting married. Besides me, I
to.
haven't.
She's jealous, isn't she?
No, she's pissed that I haven't been a groomsman or a usher, nothing in any of their weddings.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Why don't you be a better friend?
Oh,
You'll be in my wedding, Ben.
I doubt it.
You will be.
I've been in 2 weddings.
You'll be in mine.
My sister's and my dad's when he got remarried.
Ooh, nice.
Not really. It's like those are like just you have to be.
It's kind of like, who
It's
the fuck are
lame.
we gonna go with? Might as well take Ben.
Yeah, he's kind of related to me.
I've been best man at one wedding and co-best man at another.
Okay, good for you.
I was just trying to rub that one in your face.
Yeah, it worked.
She recently got married and says she let one of her dad's friends bring his daughter and daughter's husband to the small wedding. But she got upset when she found out that the woman she barely knew brought 10 Tupperware containers.
What?
Yeah, you wrote it. You wrote
I
this
didn't
story.
write these. I'm not a journalist.
You wrote it. And the woman filled 7 of them with food from the buffet dinner. Fat
Damn.
fuck. 3
Yeah,
of them with
seriously.
dessert, and grabbed a few beers and some floral centerpieces on the way out. Oh, and her gift to the couple was a $5 bill. $5 foot long.
What?
Wow.
She took all that food and all she gave them was $5.
$5. That's a fucking steal.
Fat people are not monsters.
No, Michael.
They are in this case.
They are.
In this case. The woman was not struggling financially, but just wanted leftovers.
Yeah, because she's a fat piece of shit.
Yeah, some people are defending her and saying the food would
How?
have just gone to waste if she didn't take it. But most people are
So
horrified. No, it would not have gone to waste because the wedding, all the fucking family would have eaten that shit the day after or the week after.
You don't show up with Tupperware.
Is this all related?
No, that's
Or is-
that's a different
Is there
wedding
a different
story.
on that?
No, you're
Okay.
good.
Okay. Am I just reading this?
Yes,
There's a picture of a finger being wed by another finger.
that picture doesn't matter.
Okay, a picture of the post.
Just
was,
ignore it.
Okay, it was shared to Facebook group. That's it. I'm wedding shaming.
That was also that Tupperware story got posted to that same
Oh,
Facebook
okay.
page too.
And was met with horror by many users. One question: so it's a joint wedding and a funeral.
Joint?
A joint.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be giant wedding. And I just thought you said it weird.
So it's a joint wedding and funeral to save on church costs. So bizarre.
Wait, what?
It's
Say that again.
It's joint wedding and funeral to save on church costs.
Funeral and wedding
Yeah, what's that movie called?
combo.
Yeah,
It's
it's literally
a wedding
like-
and a funeral.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's what it is.
there really a movie called that?
Yes,
Is that the one with
it's got a bunch of.
Wait,
black
is it
people
2
in it.
weddings and a funeral? Is it Chris Rock's in it, right?
Yeah, I think Tyrion Lannister's in it too.
Peter Dinklage is?
Yeah.
He's not black.
Or is he? So bizarre. The woman from Santa Maria took to Facebook to reveal that due to funeral costs skyrocketing, she had decided to have an open casket session for her aunt at her wedding in a few days' time.
Death.
Wow. A bride has caused outrage after revealing her plans to combine. Okay, let's.
Hot damn, it is 2 weddings and a funeral.
Okay, why don't you?
A gay man and a lesbian get married to hide their sexuality. Sounds like us.
This woman took to Facebook to update her guests on the nuptials, revealing that due to the funeral costs skyrocketing, they had decided to have an open casket session. Why don't we just print off pages that keep fucking repeating themselves? Ben?
Sorry. I think I have the actual post that she made.
You do.
That she sent to everybody.
Okay, here is the post. Dear family and friends of the wedding, Some of you may have gotten the news already, but Aunt Karen has sadly passed away from natural causes. We are all deeply saddened about her loss, but we promise that we will not cancel the wedding next week. In her honor, we know she would want us to celebrate and have a day filled with love and joy. I would also like to add that funeral costs are skyrocketing, and we will be having an open casket session during some of the wedding processions. Okay? Feel free to stop by during the wedding to say goodbyes. Okay. And you knew it was coming. I know. Oh, your foot's touching me.
Chest pain.
She will be on display.
Chlorophyll.
More like Borophyll.
Right?
She'll be on display for those who...
Like she died?
She will be on display for those who wish to gain closure. Remember, even though losing one
Come again?
we love can be heartbreaking, there is also joy in celebrating love and partnership in marriage. We are excited to see all of you on Saturday.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Here's some comments on her Facebook post.
All right.
What in the complete and utter fuck is going on here?
Yeah, seriously.
Another one. That's a wedding I don't want to go to.
Good one.
Thanks. Another one. Is she going to be sitting up in a chair for pictures? That's something that you would write, then.
I think at one point there was an actual thing where there was a dude that was in a chair, in a room.
There's a few of those.
And it was like a basketball theme or something like that.
Yeah. Nasty.
Yeah.
Weird.
That is
It's
fucking
so
weird.
Oh, Jesus. Next one.
Story.
Just stick her at the end of the receiving line. Jesus. Next one. I'm all for honoring the woman, but a joint wedding/funeral is weird.
Yeah, seriously.
Getting a boner.
Surprised they're not making her corpse one of the layers of the wedding cake. Boom. Ben wrote that.
I mean, not funny.
On display is like saying she's part of the
This
decor
pint-sized pussy.
or a prop.
Yeah, seriously.
That is weird. Good God, I'm kind of horrified. So creepy. Good Lord, I don't even know what to say to this. Is she using her dead aunt to collect money? Because that's how this appears.
Seeing that dead ant would take away my appetite. Hope that other lady shows up with some Tupperware to take my food.
Hey-oh!
I thought my jokes were bad.
That's it for this week, folks.
I can see where the idea came from, because it's probably really expensive to cancel a wedding, but still.
Well, yeah, that's true. But can you hold off the funeral? I mean, how long? Yeah, I don't know.
You can.
You do have everybody all there in one place.
Yeah, that's true.
That's going to.
But maybe like do
wanna
the
see
funeral the next morning or something, you know? But
Nah, because that's
due to cost skyrocketing.
you would want to do. Why don't you do the funeral at like 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Then you have the wedding at between noon and 3.
Yeah.
And then you do the fun stuff after. And then you forget about that stupid aunt and just party your asses
You just
off.
fucking roll her out to the street and let her go.
Then hopefully Brett's not driving around there so he doesn't crash his new car.
Mr. Hayes, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
Were you trying to hit this one?
Just anyone, really.
Good afternoon.
Finger bang bang.
All right. Where can people find you on Twitter?
Yeah.
By the way, after we're done with this post-show talk, for everybody will be Game of Thrones.
Oh, we're doing that today.
Is that okay? It's going to be short and sweet.
Fucking yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
I mean, come on.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
There's only
of my time.
one episode left.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we need.
All right. Deal. I'm at the Brett Hayes.
Wiener.
Haze. Also
I'm at
on
the Ben
reddit.com/r/balls out.
No, it's
Glaze
Glaze
and Hayes. Also at glazeandhaze@gmail.com.
Patreon.com/glazeandhaze. Also,
It's pretty cool.
I'll be at Dr. Grins
You got to say your Twitter again.
the 23rd, the 30th,
and the 49th.
and I'll be at Garage Bar doing a 7-minute set
Oh, shit. Good luck.
Monday the 27th. And then I'm also going to be in a competition next
not
month.
Again?
Yep.
Oh my God, Ben, when are you gonna fucking learn?
Kingpin of Comedy.
Who? Not you? No.
I get 8 minutes, man.
Oh my
It's time.
God.
It's stage
Can
time.
we cut it down to 2, please? I got a soft serve dick.
Come on. Stop giving away my jokes.
Cut that part out.
I'm at the Ben Glaze.
So am I. I'm loopy tired.
Yeah, you are. I can tell.
I'll get under this table and blow you.
Do you even have the energy?
For a good blowing, yeah.
Okay.
It just takes the energy my mouth uses.
On that note, say the
Don't tell me
sign
what to
off, Buster.
fucking say bye, fuckers.
Oh, this is awkward. Wow.
Oh boy.
That's awesome. Game of Thrones, what'd you think, buddy?
I enjoyed it, but I think last season and this season would have benefited from 10-episode seasons.
I think that they should have broken this season down into 2 seasons.
Really?
I think they should have
Part
done
1 and part 2?
focusing on the White Walkers, and then next season focusing on taking King's Landing. 'Cause
Interesting.
Everything it felt too rushed a little bit.
Done what, like 5 and 5? That's what it should have been, because that's 10
Something like that,
episodes.
yeah. 6 and 6 or 5 and 5, but
God, do I hate Danny.
it's just the arcs, like the story arcs of everybody just drastically changed
All right.
so quick.
So a lot of the main characters made it until this past week's episode.
Yeah.
What'd you think of Varys' death?
It was okay. There
Yeah.
was nothing.
Do you think
nothing
he
major.
deserved it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because he was trying to fucking poison the queen.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I saw something that could still
Please.
be way.
Please. No, please.
I already said it.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, dude.
Clegane Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what I was just going to say.
that was
Mountain
good.
versus the Hound.
Yeah.
That was a well paid off fight.
Yeah.
And it sucked. Like I loved it, but it was set like the whole him telling Arya to leave. So
Yeah.
she, like their storyline together.
I think it was the best of the show. It really
yes.
was.
And I personally, I think I can easily say the Hound was my favorite character.
I would agree.
He had the
Well, besides Arya.
best story arc.
Yeah, he did. He was
And-
like, I'm a bad motherfucker. Fuck you, cunts.
Yes.
And then he's like, oh, I'm going to fucking be with you, motherfuckers.
You stupid twat.
Oh, Jesus is great. Oh, no, y'all got fucking killed. Oh, my fucking cunt.
There is my buddy at work just told me there's a montage of like
Yeah.
all of the Hound's best
I saw
lines.
it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's all him just saying, you fucking cunt.
Nice.
It's funny.
And then let's see who else died. Oh, dude, Grey Worm. Okay, you said Grey Worm pissed you off. Okay, remember the dude
He's
from
a bitch.
who's the people that have all the gold?
Oh, fucking... I know what you're talking about.
But so the guy that was leading them, that was going to lead the charge against
Yeah.
the Norse army, he was running back towards King's Landing once the dragon came through.
Right.
And then he gets a spear and falls, and you see it was from Grey Worm.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? It could have just been some random person.
He's like
didn't have to
all
be
fucking
that
like stoic,
douche.
and he's a fairly good character for fucking 7.5 seasons.
Like, I get the whole
Or not
part
even
when
that
they're
long,
actually in the season or in the city, and she starts just going ape shit with the dragon.
but it's all-
and he's like, all right, fuck it, and he's the first one to throw a spear at.
I wanted John to go kill him right there.
Yeah, I wish he would
It's
have.
like, you're being a bitch because fucking Missandei or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
her name died. Like, get the fuck over yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
Grey Worm, grow a dick. Oh.
You had to scissor her.
Yeah, he had to scissor her.
Yeah.
She was hot. I would
She
just...
rubbed his Ken area.
He could have fingered her neck hole.
Neck hole.
She got her head chopped off.
Ah.
Do you get it?
Good one.
Somebody will find that funny.
What about...
Like me.
Okay, I almost cried when Tyrion and Jaime said goodbye to each other.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that really was another like story besides the Hound and Arya, them two
I thought
was
that-
great throughout the series.
I thought they would have prolonged his and Cersei's death a little longer.
Yeah, what the
It's
fuck?
Not what
man?
I expected.
It was not satisfying.
No, it wasn't. It was just like,
I'm gonna hit my baby, and then he's like, my hand's cut. I can't make to be with my left hand. I need Ben to do it for me.
The directors said they came into this world together, they went out of it together. And
fucking losers.
technically, the prophecy, she did die because of her little brother. Actually, both.
Barely.
Because it was Tyrion's plan.
It wasn't. No.
Jaime let her down there.
She would have survived if Daenerys would have listened to Tyrion. So,
Da-da-da-da. And not burn the city to
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
She'd still be alive.
I have a feeling I actually just ordered all the books because I'm going to read them. Just because to this point, it seems like they're taking a lot of liberties to make it good TV.
Right.
And not sticking to the way Martin's doing it. I mean, I feel like the ending is going to be the same. But
I don't think so.
You don't?
No, because Benioff and Vice, they made an agreement with Martin not to release his last two books until after the show was over.
No, that's BS.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Martin just came out and said that it's all bullshit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I saw that part. The part that's bullshit is that 6 and 7 are going to come out right after the show's over.
Martin never made any sort of deal to wait to hold off on putting
Then
out
I don't
the
know
books.
anything. Fine. But the books are going to come out probably after the show's over.
Well, of course they are. They're not going to come
You know
out.
they're going to be different.
They're not going to come out before the finale.
They're going to be different.
I don't
think
know.
it'll be better endings.
I think the ending will. Well, I mean, like who all is still left. I think will be the same.
Yeah, I guess.
And like who
I don't know. I don't read books.
Who will be the throne holder will be the same.
I think Arya is going to kill Daenerys.
Yes.
Which would be okay with me because I saw that bitch going mad from the start. No, I didn't.
Does Jon die?
No.
I want to say no because I feel like since season 1, it's been building up to him being king, him going to the wall, him not being a ranger so he could learn how to lead.
Yeah.
And then everything else, it's him being king, but that seems like it's too perfect.
Right. It might be a bad ending.
I mean, he
might
did
be him survive or not
cry
surviving.
reading the last script because it's a
Right.
bittersweet ending. So who knows?
I don't know.
But Daenerys seems to die.
Yeah, she was. I knew that was going to happen. She's just being a bitch.
Like father, like daughter.
Yep.
Burn the city down.
Burn them all.
Yeah. We need Jaime to still be. What if Jaime and Cersei are still alive?
No, it's not. No.
Not possible?
Nope.
Do you think Tyrion will stay alive and he'll be the hand for Jon?
Yes. Or he'll be
That would be good.
the king. But
He wouldn't
seriously,
even be able to climb up on the throne.
since Daenerys ruined the Red Keep,
Yeah.
isn't the throne like in there? Are they gonna have to go through all the
Yeah.
fucking wreckage to find it?
Well, remember season 5, I think? She was in that tower and having all these visions.
Yes.
And she was walking through the throne room.
Oh yeah.
And
Which
the
they say
ceiling
is-
was all burnt to shit.
They say that's one of her premonitions that came true, and it wasn't snow; it was ashes.
Ah, makes sense.
But who knows? It was referencing the White Walkers, or
yeah.
but she's gonna die this episode for sure.
I fucking hope so. She needs to die. Graham needs to die.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Arya dies or she stays alive?
No, I'm still rooting for her to be on the throne. Actually,
Now,
somehow.
if Danny dies, what happens to the dragon? Does he eat Jon Snow?
Maybe Jon.
Does he eat Arya?
Maybe Jon takes over the dragon.
He could.
It's possible because he's Targaryen.
That's true.
Or maybe they kill both of them at the same time. Who knows?
Jon and Daenerys?
No,
Like they're
the dragon.
and Grey Worm throws a spear through both?
No, the dragon and Daenerys die at the same time.
Yeah, but they'd have... By the way, someone pointed out, like, they took out all those spear things way too easily this episode.
And those are up against a fucking sword. It doesn't seem like it would work very well.
Those up against a sword.
The spears?
Yeah.
Wooden spears against fucking metal swords?
Oh, you mean like Arya and Grey Worm's things?
Yeah.
Weapons? I was talking about the crossbow things.
Oh, to
Sorry.
kill the dragons? Yeah. Oh, okay.
What did you think about Euron fighting Jaime?
It was all right.
Where the
It
hell
wasn't anything special.
is Theon's sister?
Yeah. Good question. She might come back next episode.
Yeah.
I bet she will somehow. Maybe she'll be on the throne.
Do you think we'll see other people, like the people in Winterfell?
Yeah.
Sansa, Bran,
We'll have to, yeah.
Sam,
Samwise.
Brienne.
Oh yeah, Brienne. Hopefully she's pregnant.
Yeah.
That'd be hot. I don't know. We'll see. Should be good. I saw people are already making petitions for new writers to write the 8th season over and for them to redo it.
No.
Yeah, people are already pissed. They're like, yeah, you guys got to redo this.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, I do personally wish last season and this season had 10 episodes.
yeah,
It was just too jumbled.
it was. It was too quickly run through.
Yeah.
Could have done better.
They needed more like character development. And the stuff, all the death stuff needed more development.
Yeah. Do you think they just wanted to stop it because they were getting bored with it?
No, they personally just said that that's all they needed to finish the show was 13 episodes for the last 2 seasons.
I don't get that.
That's all the time they needed to do it.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Whatever, though. Nobody's going to be happy, regardless of how it ends next week. No.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously, some will be happy, but everybody's going to be like, oh, it's like Lost. It fucking sucks. It's a horrible ending. Well, Sopranos ending sucks. This one's it's too hyped up. It's not going to be good.
So Breaking Bad will be the only series that ended well?
Ooh, that was a great show.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I've been watching Sneaky Pete on Prime. You ever seen that?
Sneaky. I know it had Walter White directed it.
Yeah, Bryan Cranston.
And it has the dude who was Phoebe's brother in Friends as the main character.
Giovanni Ribisi or something like that.
He was also Nicolas Cage's little brother in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, it's really good. They
Yeah?
just came out with the 3rd season. It's great.
Amazon Prime, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you should check that out.
I should check it out.
You should. You should also check out Love, Death, and Robots. Just that one episode.
Nope.
I give up, man.
You watching Barry?
Yeah. I'm all caught up, man.
I've heard some people say they don't really care for this season.
I think this season's great.
This season is better than the first season.
I enjoyed binge watching all of it.
You did?
I binge watched the first season
Oh,
and
okay.
this season.
Oh, really?
Up till Monday.
Wow.
So, yeah, I got through it all
Damn.
in a few days.
Yeah, that show is fucking great.
It is great.
Bill Hader's a great writer.
I saw
Him and his
Detective
partner.
Pikachu over the weekend.
So did I.
Did you like it?
Not as much as I was hoping to.
I liked it.
I did
It was
like
enjoyable.
Yeah.
It wasn't shit. It wasn't great. It wasn't shit. It was just cool.
I did get some good laughs out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was hoping for more. It was not as adult as I was hoping.
Right. I thought the ending was a little far-fetched.
The ending, I don't even remember the ending. Oh yes,
Meaning-
yes.
The character.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was a little like, your son's black, you're white.
Mulatto.
Hey. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. No, good movie though.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm excited for John Wick 3.
Oh, yeah.
It comes out this weekend, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I can't see it because I have that wedding. Oh, and I'm going to a comedy show on Friday, so I will have to wait until the weekend after.
I'm gonna spoil everything.
As we found out last episode during the Shock Me game. Ooh, we didn't even play. Oh, yeah, we did. That I haven't seen the first 2 John Wick movies.
Oh, you haven't yet?
Yow.
We're gonna turn the microphone over to Ace Frehley.
You want to pull the thing for shits and giggles?
Oh God! It scares me every time.
Damn it. My fingers get tingly just thinking about it.
Oh!
All right.
I just came.
John Wick 3. Penis. I was born in the dark. You merely adopted it.
You adopted the dog. You adopted that child.
Oh, yeah, you adopted the dark. I was born in it. You have my permission to die.
You were
Batman.
adopted from China.
Ah.
Okay, good talk. Oh
Hold
God.
the door.
Hold the door.
We're going to end on a sad note. Somebody in my family died this weekend.
Really?
No.
Well, now I'm really sad. You got my hopes up. Oh yeah.
Death of a family member.
Carcass. Embalming.
I'm going to get married just so I can have a funeral and a wedding.
I'm gonna get married.
Call back.
No, wait, I'm gonna die so we can have 2 funerals and a wedding. Wait. No, then the funerals would happen way after the wedding. Unless you died like right after the wedding and then it was a funeral immediately after and mine was planned at the same time, and then I think that it might work. It might be actually two funerals and a wedding, but it's like first a funeral or first a wedding and then a funeral for the guy that just had the wedding and then another funeral for me and then like both of us having the same funeral at the same time. It's really it's intriguing stuff if you really think about it. Death is great. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
All right.
I got
Thanks for
time.
listening.
Thank you.
If you're a patron, thanks for being a patron.
Thank
If you're
you.
just a free listener, thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Check me out at Dr. Grins.
Check out that ass.
I was almost going to... I have like a bunch of spots in May, so I was going to call it the Gordon Bomb May tour. Instead of Gordon Bombay.
You just stay home.
Or drop the May bomb.
No, just stay home.
Nah. I like it too much.
May you stop, please?
Oh, it's gonna be May.
Goodbye.